Hello, everybody.
Hello, Master.
Hello, Master.
I look in a TV show that I edited.
Yes.
Sometimes they show some places, truly, I don't know who can live there.
Oh,
Or even in some deserts, people live there.
right.
You hardly see any trees at all.
Yeah.
Yes. Right.
And they still live there.
Yes.
Homes and houses and animal people, huts and all.
Right. That's right.
Oh my God. Poor animal people, poor human people. And they live.
Yes.
I don't even know how they get water. Such a dry desert.
Yes. Right.
Yeah.
My God. Oh man. So consider yourself lucky no matter what. Huh?
Yes, we
Yes,
are
we are
very
lucky.
lucky.
You have trees and abundant oxygen.
Right.
Yeah. The air is very good.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
When I did not have Supreme Master television, I have a few pairs of clothes only. And when I became a monk, at first a Tibetan monk, I have only one pair.
Oh.
But Tibet has outfit and infit also. So when you wash the inside, you wear the outside. And when you wear the outside, you wash the inside.
I see. Yeah.
And that's all I have. Just one pair of those Tibetan nuns' clothes and one handbag.
Wow.
You know the handbag that you carry on your shoulders?
Yes.
Yes.
The monk's handbag, normal size.
Wow.
That's all I had.
Oh.
For passport, for a little bit of money that I had, and a toothpaste and toothbrush,
Yes.
and a little bowl, and a little plate to make the chapati. A plate, a little deeper plate, like 1 inch deep,
Yes. Yeah.
and a normal plate that you eat with salad.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
it. And I make chapati with that, and the bowl was for drinking, and that's it.
Oh,
And
yes.
just drink water and eat chapati, peanut butter, and cucumber. That's all I had.
Very simple.
Yeah, and it's the most happy time of my life. The happiest time that I remember.
Yes.
And the less you have, the happier you become.
Yes.
I heard that, I saw in the news that Bill Gates wants to give all his fortune away to his own foundation. And he will live just simply.
Oh.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be one of the richest men in the world anymore. He will be out of that list.
Oh.
Yeah. Congratulations to him, actually.
Yes.
That's the best thing he has done with his life. And now his wife even left him. Oh my God, it's even better. You remember last time when I talked to you? The woman who was 107 years old, she said the secret is not marriage.
Yes. Right.
I think the secret of 107, I never got married. I think that's the secret.
And of course, they live probably also a simple life. When you live alone, you live simply.
Right. That's
More
right.
simply
yes.
than if you live with other people.
Right.
Right.
So you have to consider other people's needs and likes and moods and all that.
That's right.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
And it takes a lot of time and energy.
Yes.
Right.
It's the best if you live alone.
Right.
When I live alone now, I don't need to wash my clothes every day, or I don't need to look good, or put makeup on, or anything.
Right.
Yes.
I wash my clothes when I have time. Even just to change and take a shower, it takes time.
Yes, exactly.
So I only do it when I need, really. Mostly if you don't do too much labor work, then you don't need to shower a lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or you don't have to wash the clothes a lot. Yeah. But you do what makes you feel happy, okay?
Yes.
You don't have to do so extreme like me.
Okay. Yes.
I'm just too busy.
Understand.
Imagine you take care of only one show every time or every 2-3 days to make that show. I have to take care of everything.
Right.
That's right.
And it's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I don't mind doing it because I cannot just abandon the world.
Yes.
I just cannot do it. Just like if you love your pet person, you cannot abandon it for any reason like that.
Oh, that's right.
That's right.
So I do anything because I just want to help whoever I can, whoever listens to me. But not too many listen, sadly. That's why they're dying every day now, more than before.
That's right.
Because this variant B.A.5, the newest one, is the most infectious and it's spreading fast. Before, it was a little bit calmed down already, and people thought they could live normally again and live with COVID, but it's too much now.
Right.
People are dying a lot. I saw on the internet. It's difficult to escape now.
Yes.
Americans want to be done with the pandemic, but the pandemic is not done with us. A new COVID-19 subvariant is taking hold. It's known as BA.5, and it's very elusive. It's more resistant than previous strains to immunity that people may have gained from vaccines or prior infections. It has quickly become the dominant COVID strain in the United States, and health experts anticipate a new wave of cases in the fall. But one problem is that it's hard to determine exactly how many people are getting infected. Most people these days are testing for COVID at home or not testing at all. As a result, health professionals are not getting as much data as they have in the past about infection rates. Many people are done with wearing masks and social distancing, so it's unclear how widely new strains will spread. And while vaccine makers hope to have new booster shots aimed at BA.5 in the fall, it's also unclear whether yet another new strain will develop, making the boosters less effective.
And new concerns amid this very transmissible variant of COVID now sweeping the U.S. In fact, COVID deaths in the U.S. now up 10% in just the last week.
Tonight, the nation's largest county is on track to return to an indoor mask mandate in 2 weeks.
We're saying there is need to worry. This variant is, as everybody has noted, highly infectious, easily transmitted.
LA County, home to 10 million people, now seeing high COVID transmission. Hospitalizations up 88% in LA County and doubling across the country since April.
You have to be as prudent and careful as possible.
This latest wave fueled by that highly transmissible subvariant, BA.5.
We do know it to be more transmissible and more immune evading.
And the number of Americans dying of COVID is once again climbing, up 10% in just the last week. Nearly 350 deaths reported every day.
And God has given us leniency many times.
That's right. Yes.
Just some epidemics and then stop.
Mm-hmm.
And then just some pandemic and then it calmed down. But nobody knows how bad it is. Nobody wants to listen. They still continue killing animal people and vivisect animal people for experiments in the laboratory or in the school, and torturing animal people even before they die.
Mm-hmm.
So how can God continue forgiving?
Yeah, right. That's right.
Because the brutality, the violence is shaking heavens and earth.
I understand, yes.
Even we see a lot of UFOs nowadays also because they're concerned.
Yeah.
Because they hear all these suffering cries from the animal people and from the poor people who are affected by climate change. They don't have water. They walk many kilometers and get robbed and raped just to get some water.
Yes, Master.
And then it's not even available anymore. Many big lakes are drying out now, like never before. And even showing skeletons underneath at the bottom. And many other secrets that nobody knew before.
Oh.
Even a sunken warship and whatever ships before is all coming up now at the bottom because the water's all gone.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Italy has very, very bad drought nowadays.
Oh.
And the harvest is also threatened and all kinds of things.
Yes.
And everywhere, not just Italy.
Questa crisi noi non la vedevamo da 70 anni, da quando cioè conosciamo le statistiche, un livello così basso del fiume non l'abbiamo da 70 anni.
Non è piovuto abbastanza, abbiamo carenza idrica da quest'inverno, gli ultimi temporali, le ultime piogge non sono stati assolutamente sufficienti a risanare quella che era la situazione già critica quest'inverno. Pensiamo che ci sia un calo di produzione di questo frumento almeno del 20% o oltre a causa della mancanza di piogge e di irrigazione.
And locusts, one place after another.
Yes, yes.
And even big snails are destroying things, and many different kinds of destroying bugs and insects everywhere.
Yes.
And then New York is in panic, and now they want people vaccinated for monkeypox because the cases are spiking up.
Oh, wow.
And many other diseases that they even don't know. Brain-eating disease and worms, some they don't know how to cure yet.
Yes.
And all kinds of bacteria, listeria, salmonella, and whatnot.
Yeah.
Like we call in many meat products.
Oh.
Yeah. And now they know that processed meat is a cause of cancer too.
Oh.
For example.
Yes.
The French have decided not everything is good in ham. In a report released this week, ANSES, the French Agency for Food, Environmental and Occupational Health Safety, is formal. There is a link between nitrites, nitrate and cancer risk. These additives can be found in 75% of commercialized charcuterie, which allow to prevent the development of bacteria and to lengthen shelf life.
I really don't like to look in the internet. It's all bad things all the time. And now there's worse news than ever before.
Yes.
It seems like this to me. It seems more diseases are coming or return. Monkeypox, I never heard of it before. And now it's spiking in the United States.
Yeah.
I didn't look in the whole world, just even New York City, they have to have a vaccine now. They're panicking. They want a vaccine now for monkeypox.
After weeks of long lines, tonight New York City is out of monkeypox vaccine appointments again as cases double here every 6 days. Local officials sending a letter to the Biden administration, urgently asking for more doses.
I hope it works. I really do, because it looks terrible, you know, when you have big bumps all over your body like that.
Yeah.
And maybe itchy, painful, and then you have problems inside your body as well.
Right. Yes.
Just the look on the outside is terrible already.
Right. Yes.
And black fungus disease also, the skin became black. Okay, I forgot the names.
Yeah. That's too many.
Because they don't report the same every day. They report one day this and the other day that.
Yes.
So you don't feel it's a lot, but it's a lot.
Yes, that's right.
Too many diseases. I don't know how humans will survive. So I believe now what the COVID-19 chief told me. Remember what he said? It will be worse.
Yes.
and they are researching how to help the long-term COVID people. But there are many side effects they don't even know about. So how can they even do research and help?
Yes.
And I'm not allowed to say.
Oh, yes, understand.
Because if I tell the secret, then that door will be shut to me, and I will not know anything anymore.
Yes, I understand, Master.
It's like you working for the FBI or CIA. You cannot tell anybody what you're doing.
Right. Yes.
And you cannot tell the inside secret.
Yes, exactly.
Because if you tell to an outsider or the so-called enemy, then you're doomed, huh?
Right.
What else did I want to tell you? It's all sad news. I don't sleep well.
Oh.
And sometimes I cannot even meditate well. It's become more of an effort now.
Oh.
And I don't like that. If you don't sleep well, okay, but if you don't meditate well, it's bad. Bad for the world and bad for yourself.
Yeah.
For me, okay, actually, not too bad. Because if you are mostly alone, then you can say that you are living alone. Actually, all of you are also considered to be living alone.
Yes.
You just work together, but you don't chat all day together.
Right.
You don't buddy, and you don't huggy, no? No, so just eat what you need and go back to your work, and that already takes a lot of time. So you work very hard, I'm sorry. Maybe some more will come, and maybe we'll have less work. I hope. I hope that they stay even, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. You see, not many people volunteer and come in work because they're too busy.
Right.
Busy working to earn money, but the disciples, mostly, they already try to be simple, yeah?
Right.
But still, they have cars, they have insurance, they have houses, they have a mortgage, they have children, they have parents, they have husbands, they have wives.
Yes.
And even if they're single, they may be waiting for a wife or something. An ideal wife or ideal husband, yeah? And if waiting too long, can also midwife, just like anybody else. And so busy with all that.
Yes.
So I thank you for staying.
Thank you, Master.
Thank you, Master.
It's good, so. It's good. It's good for you also. You will live long. To work. To work for the world, yeah?
Yeah.
Just do everything with unconditional love.
Yes.
Then you know you're noble. No matter if I praise you or haven't reward you or not, or anybody know or not.
Yes, Master.
Everything you do is for yourself. Remember?
Right. Yes.
Remember the story I told you?
Yes.
It is like that.
Yes, Master.
If you can be proud of yourself, that's the best thing.
Yes, Master.
I mean, proud but not arrogant.
Yes.
Meaning you know that you do the right thing and you're happy in your heart. That's the right thing.
Yes.
Don't care who says what.
Right. Yes.
I'm also happy for you that you can work the best job in the world.
Yeah.
What do you need anyway, right?
Right.
Just enough clothing, warmth, and food for the body. That's all we need, right?
Yes, exactly.
And a place of protection from the elements.
Yes.
Yes, right.
And small place, so you don't have to work too much. Don't have to clean a lot. Okay. But the office you clean now and then, huh?
Yes, we do.
Take time to clean now and then.
Yes, Master.
And the bathroom and all that.
Yes.
Because we don't have any servants around here, huh?
Right.
Everything we do it ourselves, including me.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
I also, wherever I live, I clean it myself.
Yes.
That's why I like the smaller place. The smaller, the better, so I don't have to clean a lot.
That's right. Yeah.
No time. And whatever simple food is the best. So no need to worry too much.
Yes.
Right.
Oh, I want to tell you something also. The other day I was editing a show. I mean, proofreading and checking the show as well.
Yes.
I had to do both, not just the script.
Yes.
I have to read the script and sometimes I have to fix it, have to change it to make it better
Mm-hmm. Right. Yes.
or more correct or easy. Many shows are okay, but still I need to read, need to look.
Right. Yes.
Until I know it's good, I have to see it first, whether I correct it or not.
Yes.
But I thank anybody who makes the shows that I don't have to correct, because I like it better. At least I don't have to think, I don't have to type.
Yeah.
It saves me a lot of time. The other day, I was proofreading and watching, proof watching, just a different kind of editing. Final QC of the show about San Anthony. Did any of you edit that? No.
No.
No, huh? So the boy did that, huh? Okay. He lived very simply, normally, alone. And when he was alone, he ate only bread, salt, and water.
Oh.
And he lived in a tomb, that he found, that deserted tomb, old tomb. And sometimes people make a tomb with a little cave on top, a small room.
Right. Yes.
And they put a photo inside and flowers and stuff like that, or food offering. Some people make even a temple out of a tomb. It depends on how rich they are, yeah?
Yes.
Sometimes in Asia, if they can afford it and if they have enough land, they bury the person underneath, but on top they make a little small hut.
Yes.
So I guess that's where it was. He was old but had enough room, so he just stayed in there.
Yes.
And his friend brought food because the bread can last long, so I guess they brought it every couple of days or every week.
Yes.
He ate bread, salt, and water. And he lived happily there.
Wow.
And later he went further into the wilderness, and he found a little cave or a deserted little dwelling, and there was water inside. Oh, lucky man, my God.
Wow.
Oh, I remember that. I saw one cave in India on the mountain. There was water inside.
Wow.
Some monks living there.
Wow.
In India, you just meet anybody, yeah?
Yes.
One of the late girls at my age at that time. We were not ladies or woman yet. Okay, at that time. I was almost 30 or something. I can't remember. Very young anyway. And same girl, she said she knew a cave with a very beautiful, exquisite sculpture from a German lady. She lived there, but she was a sculptor, and she made a lot of beautiful sculptures inside one cave, a natural cave. So she wanted to take me there to have a look. We were talking, and she said maybe she knows where, somebody told her where. But then we got lost. We didn't find it. And we bought some potatoes because people say the woman lived on potatoes. She was like a hermit.
Yes.
But she raised some sheep, people. Maybe for milk, I guess. For milk and maybe to cut the wool to sell, to earn a little living.
Right.
Yeah, that's what it is. And we didn't find it. We found it, though, the second time, without potatoes. Yeah. The first time we had potatoes, but then we didn't find it, so we gave it to the monks that we saw in that cave. We just, by the way, came by that cave. And the monks didn't have anything but water inside, so clean and beautiful and clear. And they made a little, little basin inside to keep the water, deep one. And that's how they live. And they just burn some wood if they need it in the forest. There's a lot of dry twigs.
Yes.
I love that kind of life. I still do. I'm too busy. It's just whenever I'm not busy, I just love that kind of life so much. So when I saw San Antonio's life, later San Antonio found a small abandoned dwelling, and there's water inside, and he stayed there for 20 years, all alone. But he stayed alone before, and many ghosts and demons came and tortured him, punished him.
Oh, wow.
A lot. Of course. What do you think? Just remember the story of Lord Mahavira?
Yes.
He also was tortured by all kinds of demons.
Right. Yes.
Yeah, when you live alone, it's not all that safe.
Yes.
So don't think about that. It depends. But after a long, long while, many years later, then the ghosts didn't bother him anymore. Because they knew. Because your level goes up.
Yes.
If your beginning, your level is not high, they will bother you.
Yes.
So living with people, but alone, is very good. With like-minded disciples.
Yes.
Yeah.
And busy, working.
Yes.
Right.
And then meditate enough, then you'll be fine.
Yes.
Yes.
Master.
Now, people throw food over the walls for him every 6 months. I guess they throw something that can last a long time, yeah?
I see.
I don't think he has a refrigerator. he was in Egypt, so it's very hot there, yeah?
Oh, yes.
Probably they throw whatever they could, maybe some fresh things like potato, which last long.
Yes.
And cabbage also can last long. It's dry but lasts. And beans or something. And the rest was maybe dry food.
Yes.
Yeah. Actually, you don't need to throw bread, just some flour. You can make bread yourself, huh? Yeah, you just put some water in the flour and thin it down. Make it like a chapati.
Yes.
And then just roast it on fire. That's what I did
Yeah.
when I was in India.
Yes.
And you can eat it with dates or raisins or currants. All those things last longer if you put it in the shade.
Right. Yes.
In the old times, people dug a big deep hole and they put the food in it and cover it with wood and then some earth and grass on it.
Right. Yes.
It's also very cool down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And some people have a cellar underneath the house. They also keep them in there.
Yeah.
Also cool.
Right.
Or they keep them in the well, water in the well.
Yes.
As cool as possible. Of course, it's not as cool as the refrigerator nowadays.
Right. Yes.
And I cried so much. I thought, my God, that's a life I want to have. Because I don't like anything that is so complicated and costs a lot of work and a lot of money.
Right. Yes.
But sometimes I had to stay in some big house. It's just prearranged karma.
Oh.
Yeah.
I told you already, whatever you don't like, God will give you. That's what we say in Vietnam.
Yeah.
We say, ghét của nào, trời trao của ấy. Meaning, whatever you hate, God will give it to your hands. God will give it to you until you become nothing. You hate nothing, you love nothing. But I haven't reached the stage where I love nothing yet.
Yes.
Because my vow is to help people, to help the worst possible people, even help people.
Yes. Yes.
Putin has been repenting to me, and he died.
Mm.
And then Maya also came to me because I keep helping Ukraine in different ways without remastered television.
Right. Yes.
And with some offering of food and all that continuously.
Yes.
Not a lot, of course. I don't have as much money as those in the list of Forbes magazine.
Yes.
We still need some to continue with Supreme Master Television and the charity work.
Yeah.
Yes.
What was it before?
About Maya?
Maya came. Right, correct.
Yes.
Maya came to me because I continue to help Ukraine.
Yes.
And we continue to pray for world vegan, world peace, and try to help people with whatever we can, including invisible blessings, spiritual power.
Yes.
Right.
So he came to me. He talked from hell. What I mean is he sent his voice from hell. He said, you stop all that. He told me I should stop. So I asked him, why? Just tell me why. Huh? And I will listen. Yeah? Of course, I will listen. You may talk. So he said, because you are the king of the higher world. You are not the king of this domain. So don't interfere.
Wow.
That's what he told me. I said, I know. But were you a good king?
No.
He said he was doing okay. He said he just punish the bad ones and let the good ones be, or maybe reward them. Now I'm working with the leaders of the three worlds, the king of karma and all that.
Yes.
Like the leader of the astral world, the leader of the second world, the leader of the third world.
Right.
Yes.
Not with the king of the fourth and the fifth world, of course not. Because the fourth and the fifth level saints can only come down and help people. They don't partake in this punishment and reward, nothing.
Yes.
Yes.
Therefore, even if people help them or give them money, they don't even thank them for anything. Because they know it's just the way it's arranged.
Yes.
It's their destiny, their job, what they have to do. There's one story about a person who came in and gave an offering to a Zen master. I forgot his name. Sorry, too long ago I read it. Too many decades ago. He gave him a lot of money. For example, we would just say $5 million US, just so that you can have an idea. A lot of money and gold. He gave him a lot of offering in donation to the temple, to the ashram. to repair things and to take care of the monks with him. And then he put it in front of him, saying, "This is an offering for you, $5 million US, Master." The Master continued sitting and meditating or writing some script or something for disciples.
Yes.
Or answering letter, whatever the Master does, answering disciples' letter or whatever letter that they ask him. He continued doing that, saying nothing. He just said, "Okay, that's it." And the person wasn't expecting thank you, praises, good luck, and immense blessings.
Yes.
Yeah, what they say in Chinese, 功德无量, means immense blessing, yeah? Immeasurable merit and all that.
Yeah.
And he said nothing. He just said, okay. And the donator was disappointed. Because the Master didn't say anything more than just okay. Yeah, what else, you know? If you give, okay, then. You're better than me. I would refuse even. It would be even more disappointed. So he didn't yell. At least the donator didn't yell because the Master did not refuse.
Yes.
Maybe he's a low-level disciple or new disciple and didn't know much. So the Master just said, okay. And then the disciple was very disappointed. So he sat there for a while and then he said again, "This is $5 million US offered to you." The Master said, "Okay, I heard." And that's it, you know? They didn't say anything more. So after a few minutes, the disciple donator said again, $5 million, Master. And then the Master just left the seat. He left, he went to his room. He went out somewhere else. And left that disciple sitting there alone with the $5 million. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
So the saints, the masters, they know what they are doing.
Yes.
They know what should be done or whatever happen.
Right.
They can only pray for them, make it better. Hopefully God will consider, but they don't expect anything and they don't feel surprised by much of anything.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, what did I tell you? This? What was it before to continue?
That Maya is working with the 3 words.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. The Maya. Okay. So the Maya says that I am not the king of this world. I am the king of a higher world. I said, I know that. So he said, then stop interfering with his work, his subordinates' work. I said, I will not stop. He said, then you will suffer. I said, no. It's nothing new to me. Why are you saying all this? He just kept quiet. And then I said, why don't you try to help me, whatever you can, and tell your subordinates to help me, whatever they can, to make the world a better place. And you don't have to be Maya anymore. They don't have to be demons, ghosts, and ugly-looking beings with hideous appearances as well as no heart anymore. I can bring you to a higher world too. Not as high as my world, but outside of the 3 worlds. And you will never die again. You will never have to suffer anything again. You become like a god. Why don't you do that instead? And you know, I'm not afraid of your threats. And I suffer all these decades already, so why would I worry about anything anymore? Even death won't scare me. Hell won't scare me. So why do you tell me this? He said he has to do his work also. I say it's not true. If you were the king of this world, you would take care of people. You will not let your disciples or subordinates tempt people to do bad things and then blame them for their sins. You will not send your ugly but powerful subordinates to come into this world and seduce people into the wrong path of life and make them suffer in this life and in hell as well. Is that not true? So he kept quiet. That means yes.
Yes.
Because if it's not true, he will say, no, it's not. You tell lies. He will argue. He will be angry.
Right.
Yes.
But he told me in an calm voice. It wasn't like yelling or anything. He said, you are not the king of this world. You are king of the higher world. So you don't interfere with anything in this world. So that's why I told them like that. I say truly, if you are king, or if you are more powerful than the people in this world who have been made ignorant and don't know much anymore, and they become more and more vulnerable, and then you just send your bad subordinates to come up, mix into the world, even have children with the men and women of this world, and make the children also do bad things because they are half human, half demons, and then you send all the demons also to seduce even more of these half demons to do even worse things to the world. So look at yourself. Judge your own self. Don't judge me. I'm just trying to help whoever wants to go home. I'm not doing anything harmful like that. I'm not hurting any of your people at all, even if they are your people. Even if you think you are their king, I am not hurting anyone. Am I? So he kept quiet. I said, listen, you turn around, okay? And you can rule on other world, a better one. You can become a king god if you help me. Meaning helping the world, helping the people to become more awakened, and helping the suffering animal people, which is all your fault. You make people become ignorant, low in spiritual awareness, and wall themselves in, doing the wrong things, going the wrong way. So actually, if I put you in jail and punish you, it's not because I want to, but I want to protect those people. If you think you are the king here, then they are your people. I protect them. Whereas you punish them, you seduce them, you ruin them, make them do wrong things. So he kept all quiet. And there is something he told me after I lectured him all that, but I'm not allowed to tell you.
Understand, yes.
When anything happens, I will tell you.
Okay.
Okay, Master.
Also, it's kind of late because people already did so much damage to themselves, to their own karma.
Yes.
And there is something he told me after I lectured him all that, but I'm not allowed to tell you.
Understand, yes.
When anything happens, I will tell you.
Okay.
Okay, Master.
Also, it's kind of late because people already did so much damage to themselves, to their own karma.
Yes.
Even though I cannot tell you what the King of Maya talked to me about after I told him about going to heaven. I say, what for? Do you want to continue to be a demon? Even the demons' kings have some power, but they are still living in such darkness, and there's no glory, no dignity, no worthiness, nothing.
Right.
Why don't you become like a god? I can make that happen.
Yes.
And I can't tell you what he told me, but then nothing bad, okay, huh?
Yes.
But after that, since then, I couldn't shake off the feeling of so much love and pity for them, for Maya as well as all the devils and demons. I cannot just stop this feeling of love for them.
Yes, understand.
But imagine loving Maya and demons. They are my worst enemies.
Yes.
But I just so much want for them to be dignified beings, have everything they need, not having to kill, harm, or seduce any other species just to survive, even in filth and loneliness. It's just too pitiful.
Yes.
I could cry again thinking about them like that. Imagine if you are them.
Yes, Master.
And I don't feel any opposition currents coming from them. But I just cannot shake it off. I feel so sorry for them living in such a condition.
Yes.
Having to eat filthy food, dead corpses with agonizing energy, dead animals, filthy, rotten corpses, and whatever they had to eat.
That's right.
For us, it's filthy, but for them, it's their food, and they even enjoy it. That's the food they eat, and they love to eat those things. Just like for us nowadays, we feel meat and fish and all these rotten flesh from other beings. It's terrible, and it's so filthy.
Right.
Exactly.
But the meat eaters people like it.
Yes.
Yeah.
They love them. They can't even stop it.
Right.
Yes.
And I just feel so sorry for these demons and ghosts. And sometimes when I have a little time, I just cannot forget them. I keep thinking of them and feeling so sorry. And I wish time would change and things would change quickly so they can become more dignified beings, worthy of existing in the universe and not having to lurk around in the dark, eating filthy things and being so indecent and uncompassionate, vicious, lousy, terrifying and ugly like that, inside out. I feel so sorry.
Yes, understand.
I do hope that those who say they repent, truly repent, because the gods can see through them. Heaven can see through them. I might not see them as such, because love makes blind.
Understand.
But the whole universe will see them. And even if they say they repent, if they don't truly repent, I can't help them. Heaven will stop me. And there will be a wall built between me and them. Like a wall built between me and many sinful people. I cannot even reach them.
Oh, understand.
They cannot even feel my love and my blessing. It's terrible. This world is nothing that I like. Nothing. I just really pray and hope that all beings from bad change to good for their own sake, for the world's sake, and for everyone's sake, because we live together.
That's right.
Right.
And everything and everyone affects each other.
Yes.
So heaven cannot even help because they don't listen to wise heaven's advice. They don't go in heaven's direction. They go in hell's direction.
Yes.
I wish I could tell you many things, but what I told you is just like a handful of sand compared to all the beaches in the world.
Wow.
But still, thank you for sharing, Master.
Yeah, okay. I just even hope one day I could tell you some good things, at least.
Understand.
Thank you.
Whatever happens, if it's good, then I don't even need to tell you anything, right? Because it's good already, yeah?
Yes, right.
And whatever is bad, I also don't need to tell you because you see it, right? Better, right?
It's true.
Okay, my love. So thank you anyway for working with me as a team.
Thank you,
Thank
Master.
you,
Thank you, Master.
And thank you for, up to now, almost always doing what I ask. Almost.
Yeah.
Maybe sometimes you forgot or sometimes thinking this way is more convenient or better or whatever, or don't understand.
Yeah.
But thank you for being very, very cooperative, up to date.
Yeah. Thank you, Master.
Thank you, and that's good for me, personally. When you cooperate very well, it's good for my heart.
Yeah.
It doesn't jump too fast.
Yes, Master.
That's all I will tell you for now. I just wanted to thank you and then so much. So much fun. I hope you liked what I told you.
Yes, we do, Master. We like to talk.
It's nothing too bad.
No, it was good.
It's new even.
Yes.
And you're the first one to hear some of it.
Yeah.
Yes.
You must feel very good.
Yes.
Especially when you don't have time to chat with anybody this long. So this will make up for it, right? With me, I chat only. No, you always like to listen to my talks, right?
Yes, Master.
Especially something new.
Yes.
Okay, then it's good. We are just like a company also.
Yes.
We work and all that. It's just that it's not for us, it's for the world.
Right.
And we don't gain any money out of it.
Yes.
But other companies gain money. It's the only difference.
Uh-huh.
But most other companies, the boss or the manager or the chairman or whoever is responsible, they talk to their people, at least the executive officers. I mean, those managers and those in the bigger positions, the leading positions in their company, they talk to them every day.
Yeah.
Like, for example, I heard that maybe some television or some newspaper bosses talk to their employees every day. Journalists or reporters.
Yeah.
Hey, don't do this, don't do that. Make that guy look bad, make this guy look good. Suppress all the corruption news from the to-be president or the maybe president and print or air all the bad news or fake news for the incumbent president.
Yeah.
Trump, for example. Yeah,
Yes.
that's what it was.
Yes.
And later, some spies or some employees leaked these things out in the recording tape.
Yes.
That's how we know it. That's how I know it. And some of the world knows it.
Yes.
Yeah, so they are biased. They're not really doing a good job as neutral, fair journalism.
Yes.
Right.
That's not good.
Yes, Master.
That's why President Trump could not stay in the White House.
Understand.
Yeah.
He would have. He won. I told you many times.
Yes.
Yes.
What's the reason I should lie to you? I don't live in America.
Yes, Master.
They are good people.
Yes.
They're very generous and kind people whenever situations arise. I thought they're worthy of helping in whatever I can.
Yes, Master.
And in the former life, I was their president.
Ah, yes.
Right.
But this is a past life. We cannot talk about it too much anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, we're a company. Just like these famous newspaper companies or television companies.
Yes. Yes.
Of course, it's like that. But this world is like that. There is a negative force and a positive force.
Yes.
So the negative force, like from Maya, try as much as possible to recruit more souls to their side. And the positive side is also trying to rescue these souls back to the positive side, to help the world.
Yes.
But this world is like that. You know the Tao symbol?
Yes.
The black dot in the white area and the white dot in the black area.
Right.
Right.
It's like that, somehow. And it has not changed yet.
Yes.
Not a great deal. Maybe after most of the world people die and only the positive people stay, then it will change.
Oh.
Otherwise, if it's 50-50 like this, then it's always suffering, happy, or happy, suffering.
Yes, right.
And the fight will be going on all the time. And humans, trees, the environment, and the planet always suffer continuously.
Yes, Master.
So God has sent help. That's why the pandemic comes down several times already.
Yes.
But now, still, nobody listens. It's going to get worse.
Oh.
And more viruses even. You can see the monkeypox came out of nowhere.
Yeah. Right.
And it's spreading now.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm not sure if the vaccine helps or if the side effects will make it even worse.
Yeah.
Because there are so many vaccines already.
Yes.
Flu vaccine, and COVID-19 vaccine, and this new variant will affect you again, even if you are cured. It could affect you again next month and every month.
Oh. Wow.
That's what I read on the internet. But I have sent you guys the news. It says like that on the internet. They don't send news headlines for you to read. To whom did they send to? Maybe you don't have headlines shorter than the whole news.
Yes.
I thought they send it all to you in case you need.
Yes.
I guess only for the editors. So they use it on the show.
Yes.
And not everybody. Okay, it's good. You will see it on Supreme Master Television. But many news I send are not all on Supreme Master Television for different shows.
Yes.
And it takes a longer time, or sometimes we just do report to inform you or to let you know something happened, but it might not be a show later on.
Yes.
May not be included in the show anywhere. Maybe not.
Understand.
So maybe if you want, you can ask them to send any of
Yes, Master.
and you read fast, okay?
Yes.
You don't have time.
Mhm.
If you have time, you read. If you don't have time, don't read. Okay?
Yes.
It's mostly bad. Mostly bad.
Yeah.
Okay. We just have to continue to pray and hope for the future.
Yeah, hope the
Yes.
humans wake up soon.
Some hotlines from some non-initiated people, they say they started being vegan and all that. Oh, that really makes me cry with happiness.
Yeah.
I'm sure there are more that did not write to me.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
But even just who was writing now and then, I feel so happy already.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it works.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Our work bears fruit.
Right.
Right.
Yes, Master.
Yes.
And many leaders also maybe have improved.
Yeah.
And even Boris Johnson tried to be vegan.
Yes.
Yes.
He's trying vegan menus.
Yeah, amazing.
That's something really amazing, and it touched my heart very much. And I really hope he continues to be Prime Minister. Oh God, I'm tired already. So we call it quits now, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you then for everything.
Thank you,
Thank
Master.
Thank you,
Master.
Master. Thank you.
And God bless you, God love you, and I love you.
God bless,
Thank you,
Master.
Master.
We
God
love you,
protect,
Master.
Master.
Okay, my love?
Take care, Master.
I'm very touched by your dedication and selfless service, selfless offer to the world and to God, of course, to help His children.
Thank you, Master.
Thank you, Master.
Thanks, God.
Okay. Oh, my love.
Thank you,
Thank
Master.
Thank you, Master.
Love you, love you, love
We
you.
love,
Love
you,
you,
Master.
I love you, Master.
Not just you girls, yeah? I mean, all of you who have the same ideal, working for Supreme Master Television to help God's children.
Yes.
Yes.
God will not let you down. I'm trying my best also.
Thank you, Master.
Thank you, Master.
All right. Love you again and
We
again.
love you, Master.
Love you,
Love
Master.
you.
God bless, huh?
God bless,
God
Master.
bless, Master.
God bless.
Remember, God, you are divine. Have a good night. Remember, God.